Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be looking at the subreddit forum, Relationship Advice, and this one sounds really interesting. My boyfriend of 6 years has photos of my sister on his phone. That sounds really terrible already. My boyfriend asked me to help him with something on his phone. Support asked me to send a screenshot of the error message he was getting. When I went into his gallery to attach the screenshot, I saw that he had screenshots of my sister from her social media page. So, to be fair, these are photos that anyone has access to, but that's also kind of the issue. Why would you need to screenshot these photos if you can look at them anytime you want? I'm not dumb. I know why he has them, and I'm beyond grossed out. Yeah, that's if I were ever to find my wife having screenshots, multiple screenshots of my brother, that would be a deal breaker for me. But the OP has additional information. We have been together almost 7 years and we lived together. My sister is 27 and is my best friend. She has spent the night at our house. My boyfriend and I have spent the night at her house. He has been to all of our family events. He is family. Also, my boyfriend sucks with technology. I'm constantly helping him reset passwords, place return orders, etc. I have found tons of porn and porn searches on his phone. And I have told him numerous times, I don't care what you look at, but it shouldn't be this easy for me to find. I have told him about private browsing. To clarify, I have never looked through his phone. Anything I have found is literally because he has asked me to help, and in helping, it was right there in front of me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really take issue with you looking through his phone. I don't really care about, my partner looking through my phone. Yeah, go ahead. I have nothing to hide. And I don't really understand why people make such a big fuss of their partners going through their phone. When I found the pictures, I tried to just finish what I was helping him with. I ended up just being so upset and my hands were shaking that I threw the phone in his lap and told him he's going to have to figure out himself because I saw the pics of my sister. He instantly knew he was in trouble, and the first thing he said was, "Well, I know you're going to be mad at me tonight, and probably tomorrow too." I went into my bedroom and shut the door. As he tends to do, he came in 20 minutes later and asked if I wanted to talk. I told him that there's no other reason for him to have them saved on his phone. That it's always going to be weird to have him around when she's there. That I feel grossed out. He first accused me of looking through his phone, which I quickly corrected. Yeah, I think most people would just throw a massive fuss about, oh yeah, you looked through my phone without my permission, just as a distraction or an excuse for the wrongdoing or for something bad that was found when your partner looked through your phone. Then he said, guys are just different, with no further explanation, and the rest was just, I don't know what to say, and telling me he was going to give me space. I think he knows. I think he knows that there's no easy way out of this. You caught him red-handed, so yeah, I guess it's tough. At one point, he asked if I was going to leave him, but I don't think he let me answer, or he started saying something else. Either way, it didn't get answered. I don't know if this is a relationship deal breaker or if this is just something to have a conversation about. How do I not feel weird seeing him interact with my sister? It also sucks because my sister is the person I would normally go to with this information, but I can't tell her this. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. It's tough in the sense that, do you view this as just porn or like fapping material and just like one of his fantasies? But it's just really weird because, it's one thing to fantasize about doing things to porn stars or people you don't actually know, and it's another totally different ballgame to fantasize about someone you actually know about and see on a regular basis. And this person who he's fantasizing about happens to be a really close family member as well that he sees on a daily basis and that you see on a daily basis. So that's why it's so tough. I think for me, honestly, yes, you guys have been together for 7 years and that's a considerable amount of time, but I think this would be a deal breaker for me and my wife. We've been together for 10 years and just imagining her doing this to me, I think it would definitely be a deal breaker. It's just one of those things, when the cat's out of the bag, you can't really put it back in anymore. Let's see what the comment has to say. Gross. Yes, this is a deal breaker. Guys, normal guys, are not that different. Knowing that they jack off to pictures of your sister? No. There's no coming back from that. I'm sorry, he's such an unapologetic reprobate. I'm sorry for the pain you're in and for the pain that lies ahead. Yeah, just the fact that he's so calm just speaks volumes. It just shows how much he underestimates how serious this situation actually is. Let's see other comments. I wouldn't be able to get over this. My sister is my best friend. like yours is. If my husband did this with my sister's pics, or if my brother-in-law did it with my pics, I would be disgusted and heartbroken. It's just such a violation. If he does this with her pics, the closest person to you, what's stopping him from doing the same thing with any other person in your life? I just think if you stay with him, this will cause constant pain and awkwardness. It could also put a strain on your close relationship with your sister. You deserve better. Yeah, like, it's so hard to go back from this. Look, realistically, knowing he jacks off to your sister is the deal breaker. But let's say you're able to overlook that. His response is what's telling here. Rather than seem remotely apologetic, he is indifferent. He tried some soft deflection, but wasn't really bothered. It didn't work. Basically just a shrug, and I guess you leave me now. Is that who you want to build a life with? Someone when caught doing something horrific is indifferent to it? Thank you for watching. What would your comment have been? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.